Hello, hello, hello. And it's me, Grammy V, back with another video. Y'all, I got me some fresh turnip greens from Winn-Dixie. And I got two bunches of turnips. Hand-picked stems, thrown away. I don't like stems in my greens because they will choke you. But y'all, many of you don't know. You know, some young cooks, you may not know this, but you gotta thoroughly wash your greens. Look at this water. This is after the first wash. This is my pan, what I washed them in. Look at the bottom of that. Do you see that dirt and that grit and sand, whatever it is? You have to thoroughly wash your greens. Now I'm gonna take these greens and wash them 3 or 4 more times, because I don't like gritty greens. I hope you don't, because we're gonna eat good turnip greens today. I love green leafy vegetables. So this is what we're getting ready to do. Stay tuned. All right, this is the second wash, and to get these greens really good and clean, you really have to wash them 2 or 3 times. Several times I wash them. Okay? Because I like my greens clean, not gritty. So what about you? Folks, these are fresh greens. I didn't grow them in no garden. I wish I could have. I don't have a green thumb. But I bought these from Winn-Dixie. It was 2 bunches for $6. Okay? So that was a good buy. I bought these. And I bought collard greens. I'm going to wash those, cut them up, and I'm going to put them in my freezer for later. When, you know, for the winter, what have you. But I love good greens. What about you? Let me know in the comment box below. All right. And this is how we do it. We wash these greens like you're washing clothes. Don't put no soap in them now. Don't go crazy. But you just wash these greens good and get all the dirt and all the, if any bugs or anything like that in them. You look through them good, you clean them good, and you cook them good. You season them. I love good seasoned turnip greens, collard greens, cabbage greens, kale, spinach. I love green leafy vegetables. Nothing like them. Love broccoli, asparagus, green beans. Anything green, I love it, baby. Even that moolah. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We love green over this way. I need some green right about now in my life. Hey, let's get it. All right. This is the second wash. Okay. Got 2 pans of good, leafy, clean turnip green. And look at the water this time. Let's pour some of this off. It's not much grit at the bottom this time. Off the second wash. Not like it was. But we're gonna wash them a 3rd time. Y'all, when you washing real turnip greens, not the old process. I don't like them out the bag that tough. I don't like them out the can that tough. Okay? I like them right off the out of the garden. But like I said, I don't have a garden myself. So Winn-Dixie will do. Okay? So this is our 3rd wash. And our greens should be good to go. That's just pure heaven right there. And y'all, it took me 2 hours to pick these greens off the get those vines out. Off the vines, off the stems. Like stuff like this. These are the stems. You don't want those in your green because that will choke you. I don't like those stems. And I mean, I had 2 bags full of stems. when I got through with these greens. You see, that's a little piece of stem right there. It's not that bad, but I'm gonna tear that off. I might have missed a few pieces here and there, but I don't like a whole bunch of stems. I just like the leaves, the turnip green themselves. That's all I like on in my pot and in my mouth. Okay, this is a long, tedious process, but in the end, the results are gonna be great, baby. Do you hear me? Okay, it's not no canned stuff. Green, these not no frozen green. This is the real deal, baby. And I'm gonna season it with some good seasonings and good bacon pieces. And some people sometimes I use ham hock. And I used to use fat back meat back in the day, but I don't really go that route anymore. But I do still use bacon pieces, old bacon pieces, you know. So we're gonna wash these greens. This is the third wash. And I'm gonna see if I need to do a fourth wash. You gotta see what the bottom of the pan look like. You wash these greens like you washing clothes by hand back in the day. I'm from the old school, baby. This how we do it, okay? And collard green, you do them the same way. You wash them good, you clean them good, and you cook them good, baby. Hee. All right. This is the third water off the third wash, okay? Greens looking good. Yes. And I'm gonna get ready to pour off. And as you can see, there's no grit in the bottom of the pan. Okay? So we did good. Didn't take but 3 washes, y'all. Now I got my pot ready. Getting ready to boil, cook, and season my greens. All right. All right. And here we go. We got them in. Okay. And this not even the whole pot. But, you know, this not the 2 bushels, two bunches. I just put 1 bunch in. I half a bunch and I clean and season these. And I got my meat in there. You can't see my meat, but it's down in there. There it is. My bacon meat. And I put some drippings in there to season. I added onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, season all, and our regular table salt, onion powder, my fave. Love this onion powder. And large season all, and regular, you know, black pepper, ground black pepper. And I'm gonna make some cornbread. Getting ready to make some cornbread. As you can see, got some of my ingredients out. Gotta get me a bowl. Oh, here's my bowl. And get my milk. Make some cast iron skillet of cornbread. And I'm gonna bake some chicken. Matter of fact, a whole bird. And we gonna get it in. All right, getting ready to make my cornbread. And here are my ingredients. Whole milk. Buttermilk rich white lily, enriched white lily cornmeal mix, flour, butter, an egg, cast iron skillet with a little cooking oil drippings in the bottom, granulated sugar, bowl, and a spoon. And let's get ready and get it in. Okay, so far I've added my cornmeal mix. It's not that much in there. I'm gonna say about dry cups. I'm gonna say it's about 3 cups. Now I'm gonna add some flour, and I'm just eyeballing, y'all. I'm not doing this with a measuring cup. Okay, I'm gonna say about 1 cup of flour. I done did this so long, y'all. I don't really have to measure. And I like to crack my egg and put it in before I put in the milk. Okay, this is what make your cornbread good. When you add a little sugar. That's right. And I'm gonna mix this up. And then I'm gonna add my milk. You can use just plain water with this because this is a mix on its own. But I like to add milk to make my cornbread rich and good. Okay? And I use about 2 cups of milk, and I might have to add a little bit more. You know, you can add as you go. It's best not to add too much. Don't add too much, and you can always add 2 if you need more. Okay? And some people use buttermilk, and I have. And I do. I love buttermilk. But I don't have any at the time. So I'm going to use what I have. If you know what I mean. So let me get to mixing this real good. And y'all, I also went ahead and added a couple of pats of butter. Some people like to melt their butter in there. But I don't. I like to take my little room temperature butter, and I like to chop it up in my cornbread. Okay? Well, I have little pats of butter throughout, and it makes it so much better. Okay? Just chop that room temperature butter, chop it up in there. And I also like a fluffy cornbread. I don't like a real dense cornbread. So what I do, when I put it in my pan, when I put it in this cast iron skillet, I like to let it sit out for maybe 10 minutes. Sit it on top of the stove, or just leave it on the countertop. And that makes that cornbread so light and fluffy. Lord have mercy, it'll make you slap your mama. But I wouldn't try it if I was you. So y'all, we about done mixing here. Scrape around the bottom of my bowl. Make sure all my meal and flour is incorporated. Yes. And see that butter? See the little bitty pats of butter? Little bitty pieces are chopped up in there. And it melts throughout there. And it makes that cornbread so much better. Okay? All right. Now, We're gonna put it in the pan. Now y'all, there's my cornmeal mix in my cast iron skillet. Now some of you may be wondering, what is this on top of this cornmeal batter? Y'all, this is nothing but a little cooking oil, some drippings, cooking oil drippings. And see, what I like to do is, I like to coat the bottom of my pan. Yeah, I might have used a little bit too much this time, but it's okay. And what I do, see, that makes for a crispy crust at the bottom. And then that's what I love, a crispy, good crispy crust at the bottom of my, you know, of my cast iron skillet. But the inside of it is so light and fluffy, will be so light and fluffy. Y'all just wait till you see that. And I like to spread this little, you know, little drippings across the top, and that makes for a little crispy, crunchy crust as well. Y'all, it's a process. The process may not look good, but when it come out, it's gonna be good, baby. Like I said, it'll make you slap your mama. Huh? You wait and see. It's almost like crackling bread, but I don't have no cracklings in there. That's for a later day. And there y'all have it. You see that cast iron skillet, cornbread, turnip greens, cooking low and slow, baby, and roasted chicken in the oven. There it is. Lord have mercy. If you could just smell how good it smells. Yes, Lord.